Gratitude, the art of gratitude and the lack of gratitude. In this week's Torah reading of Parshat Shemot, we get a master's class in being grateful and being ungrateful. In fact, the book of Shemot, Exodus, focuses on this exact theme. Allow me to explain. At the beginning of the story, Pharaoh enslaves the Jewish people. How could it be that he forgets about Joseph and all the goodness that was brought to this country? He now turns his back on them. Later on in the story, Moses saves a Jewish man from being beaten by an Egyptian. But when the next day he goes out in the field, the same Jewish man threatens to report him to the authorities, and Moses is forced to flee. On the other hand, we have the story of Yitro, the father-in-law of Moses, who, when he hears that the young Egyptian prince had saved his daughter from the hands of the shepherds, instructs his daughters, go out and bring the man back in and let me thank him for saving you. We see the two sides of gratitude and ingratitude. The gratitude of Jethro sees him having been honored of being the father-in-law of the great Moses. And the ingratitude of Pharaoh leads to the destruction of an empire. So this got me thinking, why is it that people cannot express gratitude? Why can't they say thank you? I saw this beautiful story about a guy named Edward Spencer. He was a young student back in the 1860s. A boat had sunk, and he swam out at great personal risk and saved 17 people from the cold waters. He suffered because of that event for the rest of his days. And when he died, not one of the people that he had saved could be bothered to attend his funeral. And so the question is, why don't people show gratitude when someone does a kindness for them? And I believe that there are a number of reasons for this. Number one, ignorance. People aren't taught to be thankful. Whether this is a failing in education or a failing in parenting, the idea to be able to say thank you for the basic gifts and help from other people should be embedded within the child at the earliest age. We should always be thanking people. For the person who opens the door, to the checkout lady, to the person who helps us in any small way. Let's learn to be grateful. Second, procrastination. That is always the enemy. Yes, I know I need to say thank you. I need to write that letter. I'll get down to tomorrow. And it just never happens, and we forget about it. It's almost if I say thank you, I'm indebted to you, and I can't handle that. Number three, a sense of entitlement. This is for me. I'm entitled to this. I don't have to thank you for something that's expected of you. Of course you expect to open the door. Of course you're supposed to serve me. Of course you're supposed. That entitlement stunts gratitude. Number four, a lack of consideration. We don't consider how much effort, how much work, how much sacrifice went in to looking after you, caring for you. Just a lack of consideration. Just be kind, be thankful. Number five, I would say, is a superiority complex. I am better than you. It's almost going on entitlement as well, but I'm superior to you. Why should I have to be thankful for you? I'm so much greater. Number six can just be pain and suffering. A person can be in so much pain that even if you do have to help them, they don't have the bandwidth to be thankful. So if we are in pain or we are suffering, let's be mindful of it and be thankful and show gratitude for those who help us. And number seven, dissatisfaction. You can be dissatisfied with the results of what happened to you, just don't cut it, or just not good enough. We view the world through the glass is half empty. There's always something lacking. It's not good enough for me. I'm not going to thank you until the end of the process. Pharaoh at the beginning of the parsha shows so much ingratitude that it poisons his memories and it poisons the Egyptians of the memories of what Joseph had done for the empire. And the results were catastrophic for the Jewish people and for the Egyptians. Let's take it down into our own lives and ask ourselves the question, when people are helping us, are we able to show gratitude? Because when we show gratitude, we're able to build kindness into this world. And that is the powerful lesson for Parshat Shemot. Shabbat Shalom.
Hi, this is Rabbi Lewin. If you've enjoyed the content of the sermons and the ideas that have been expressed in the YouTube video, please hit that first subscription button and notification bell and share the videos with friends. We'd love to grow the channel and love to engage with you. Please share your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing day.